What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. I'm running out of ideas for what to do with my hair, y'all. I've been doing these bangs for like a couple of weeks now, and I'm really digging them, but like, I don't know. I didn't do too good on these ones. I didn't do these ones right, but this is the bangs and the little poof. That's what I've been doing. I wore my hair down the other day. I really liked that. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking space buns or something. I haven't gone this long without getting my hair braided or twisted in all kinds of crazy colors in a long time. I don't know. I don't know what else to do with my hair. But it's fine because I'm cute regardless. So who knows? I'll figure something out. And sooner or later I'm gonna get my hair braided. Just know it's coming, okay? Because I'm getting bored already. And that's my fatal flaw, is that I be getting bored hella easy with my hair. So I always feel like I need to do something. So something's gonna happen. It's coming. Anti-Hoosin, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. We're here to do a bit of history, but not with OSP, even though that's coming. Like I'm about to record an OSP reaction. Don't worry, I got you guys. The 200 of you guys who watch my OSP videos, I got you. Okay, but yeah, we're here to do some history. This is from the channel History Dose, and the title of the video is The Brutal Reality of Viking Raids. I'm pretty stoked for this. You guys know I'm always down for all things Viking related. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Medieval chronicles claim terrible storms and fire-breathing dragons appeared over the British land of Northumbria in the spring of 793. These being the hellish harbingers of the fate that would befall the brothers of a monastery perched on the quiet isle of Lindisfarne. Such mystical embellishment provided some post hoc logic to the very real next chapter in this history. The heathens are coming.
Absolutely.
Foreign longships loom just offshore. Shields, spears, axes clatter as bearded men swarm the monastery. Doors are splintered, spears plunged into the backs of fleeing monks. Blood-spattered chapels are gutted for relics and precious metals.
Oh my God.
As swiftly as they arrived, the Vikings vanish over the horizon. Medieval chroniclers believe this is a punishment from God, an attack on Christianity itself by bloodthirsty pagans.
Wow.
Yet the motives of these raiders can only be understood here. In flame-lit mead halls over hearty meals, Scandinavian chieftains sit upon their thrones, courting the loyalty of brave warriors. Norse faith and warrior tradition strengthen these bonds, but loyalty must ultimately be bought. Shining metals, fine jewelry, and other valuables plundered in raids could be immediately distributed amongst followers as gifts, or first exchanged with merchants for exotic curios like fine French wines and exquisite Chinese silks. The Vikings will also capture countless people in their raids, holding important individuals for ransom and turning others into their household slaves or reluctant wives. Still others will be torn from their homelands and traded to slavers in the bustling markets of Venice and Baghdad, destined to toil away the rest of their days in lands as remote as Egypt and Central Asia.
As far as too.
This material and human loot drives Viking raids. The young farm-based Scandinavians who have chosen to clamber aboard dragon ships and take part in treacherous raiding overseas seek the chance to prove their valor and secure a future for themselves and their families.
Right.
Thus, the more plundered gifts offered by a chieftain, the more followers will flock to him and the more plundering he can accomplish.
Jesus, never-ending
These unique
cycle.
dynamics and power struggles in Scandinavian society spark an era of relentless raids on foreign soil. Versatile longships allow hit-and-run Viking attacks that will ravage medieval coastlines. In the coming centuries, kingdoms will fall, great cities will be drained of their wealth, and land will be conquered.
Pause though, because this map, why are they like all up in here? Like, this is not coastline. They're like straight up landlubbers over here. So I don't know. Maybe like because it's a map, like maybe this isn't that much land, right? Like maybe between this area of water and this area of water, like maybe it's not that much like as much land as like I'm feeling like it is. Maybe that's why.
The Vikings aren't invincible, and not every place will be as ill-guarded as the monastery on Lindisfarne.
Right.
A troubling message reaches the court of Emir Abdelrahman II.
Oh no.
54 Viking longships have appeared outside of Lisbon. After attacking the coasts of France and northern Spain, the raiders have arrived in the Umayyad Emirate of Cordoba. The Vikings waste little time. They overrun Lisbon, killing, burning, and loading slaves and treasures onto their ships. The men of the north then unleash the same destruction on Cadiz and Medina Sidonia before wading into the Guadalquivir River toward the crown jewels of Seville in the sprawling capital of Cordoba.
Wow.
It's here in the capital that Abdelrahman II faces an existential moment.
Okay.
The safest way to survive a Viking raid is to give them what they want. In the wake of the devastating Viking occupation of Paris, the Frankish King Charles the Bald will bequeath 6,000 pounds of silver and gold before the invaders leave. But paying them off comes with an added price. Vikings who extract tribute once will come back for more. Many Irish, English, and the Sami of northern Scandinavia will cough up enormous annual tributes in exchange for peace. That's why you can't negotiate
with terrorists, bro.
Abdelrahman II decides he will call on local Muslim chieftains, old rivals and uneasy allies, to band together and drive off the common enemy.
Okay. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
The Vikings have moved with vicious haste. They break into Seville and overwhelm its defenses. Traumatized survivors flee into the mountains, while the invaders launch fire arrows at mosques and pillage the city for another week. Each day, the Scandinavian raiders carry off loot, and reinforcements arrive from their ships.
I didn't know they made it all the way down.
The Viking invasion force grows in power. It's in the dead of night in a village overlooking Seville that a cobbled-together army assembles. These skilled cavalry and hardened warriors have answered Abdelrahman's call to fight. When at last dawn breaks, thousands of Vikings march out of Seville, intent on sacking another nearby city. Then, the stampede of Muslim troops ambushes them. They slaughter the detachment of Vikings and drive the others out of Seville. The Vikings respond with a handful of bloody victories, but a few costly losses.
Yep, okay.
Then, as Viking ships stream down the river, catapults rain onto them a napalm-like substance called Greek fire.
Ooh.
The searing inferno incinerates dozens of longships and the men still on board.
See, that's what I was
Surviving
talking about. That's what I was talking about with the Tsushima thing. Why they didn't fucking launch fire at them. Catapults. Catapults is what they needed, not fire arrows past Skitten. They need catapults loaded with explosives. Brilliant. Brilliant. Smart. Get your ass out of my bay, ocean. Get out of here. Get away from me. Burn.
Avians are forced to sell back their prisoners and retreat in haste. Along the Spanish coastline, the victors hang 400 Viking captives from palm trees, a grisly warning to would-be
slaves
invaders.
Here, bitch.
Viking raids thrive on regional division and unrest between kingdoms, but here a swift collective response has saved the emirate.
Wow.
The Vikings, for their part, have lived up to their reputation. Cities are ruined and the bloodshed is substantial. It's clear to Abdelrahman that the best way to survive a Viking raid is to stop it in its tracks. He commissions a massive new standing fleet and equips his coastline with watchtowers and a system of messengers. Yet over a decade after the first attack, the intrepid Hasting and Bjorn Ironside lead another Viking fleet down the Spanish coast. The Vikings again arrive at the mouth of the Guadalquivir, but this time the new Cordoban fleet sails out to block them. For the shrewd, profit-minded Vikings, the risk of costly battle is too great. They sail off to sack the capital of another emirate in northern Morocco, and then ravage southern France and Italy. They take home a massive hoard of treasure. Here, one might ask who finally defeats the mighty Vikings and puts a stop to their raids. The bands of independent Scandinavians blitzing coastlines seem unstoppable, but the world is changing. In the new millennium, Europe increasingly organizes under more stable monarchies, capable of raising formidable counterattacks to Viking incursions. Scandinavia will also centralize. Great kings consolidate the power of Viking chieftains and establish Christian kingdoms that pursue more conventional means of trade and conquest. In truth, the Vikings don't fall to any conqueror. They evolve.
Jesus. That's what it was. It was Jesus that saved everybody. As he should. It's kind of his job. It's what God sent him down here to do, right? Supposedly. I really enjoyed that. It was really descriptive. And the visual elements were really nice. So I'm definitely gonna check out more from this channel because that was pretty fucking dope. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And let me know if there's any more videos from this channel in particular that you guys want me to check out, because I'm super down. Also, if you guys want me to watch more Viking stuff, again, I'm always ready. So just let me know, because your girl, I love me a good Viking story. Other than that, peace out, hope biscuits. It's Skittin' Lit.